Welcome to Vocational Voices. With me today is one of our trainers for electrical general. Good day, sir.
Yes, good day, ma'am.
How are you?
I'm very well. Yourself?
I'm fine, thank you. Could you kindly introduce yourself, please?
All right. My name is Pepo Karamato, and I'm a vet trainer for electrical engineering, electrical general at Hopapes Vocational Training Center.
Okay. You mentioned you are a vet trainer for electrical general. Could you kindly just give us a brief description of what electrical general entails, on what levels are they available at Babis VTC, and at the end of this course, what will the trainee be able to do out there?
All right. That's a very good question, ma'am. All right. So what we are currently offering at Hopapes Vocational Training Center is we are offering a national certificate in electrical engineering, electrical general, starting from level 2, level 3, level 4, and level 5 becomes specialization. All right, just to quickly go into them in details a bit. In level 2, we are currently demonstrating the knowledge and the skills to apply basic electric protective devices, where we look into things like circuit breakers, we look into surge arresters, earth leakages. So those are protective protection devices. And then at the same time also we look at installing electrical cables and accessories. We demonstrate knowledge of basic electronic components and circuits. We also look at designing and constructing single-phase electrical circuits. And we also teach them on how to use testing equipments for electrical measurements. And at the same time, we also look at them to demonstrate knowledges on emergency response in case there's emergencies. All right, that is basically most in level 2. We look at domestic installations. All right, but in level 3, we demonstrate the knowledge of earthing, of under voltage and overcurrent protections. We also look into customer relation within electrical work. We also look into installing and inspecting electrical single-phase fixtures. At the same time, also we look at inspecting and testing single-phase domestic, industrial, as well as commercial installations. So at the same time, also we look at demonstrating knowledge of alternating current machines, and also direct current machines. So that is basically what we do, or more or less what we do in level 3. But in level 4, what we do here is we demonstrate knowledge, advanced electrical engineering principles. There we also look at inspecting and testing of three-phase domestic, industrial, and commercial installations. And then at the same time also, we look at, very important is we know that we are here to make sure that our trainees, they don't go out there as just job seekers, but also job creators. We also have to teach them on how to prepare bills on their electrical work. So we also teach them in level on that. We also perform how they should create or erect the transmission lines starting from the poles. So we teach them that also in level 4. At the same time, we also install electrical lines and cables. We also demonstrate the installation of poles, as I've mentioned, that one. And we also design voltage and current energy meters. So basically in level 4, that is what we normally do. But as I said, in level 5, that becomes specialization. So we have 3, which is 3 streams that we have. So that it depends, it's elective, depending on the trainer or on the trainee now, in which stream they want to take. And that on that one, we have 3 streams, as I mentioned. The first one is electrical metering. They can specialize in electrical metering, or they can also specialize in electrical low voltage and medium voltage. And then the last one will become electrical installation. So basically, that is what we offer within electrical general.
Okay, awesome. It was a lot of information for me to even unpack, but this is really quite interesting. So, in your own opinion, what are the benefits of studying this course?
As we all know that electrical, or which is electricity in general, that is, we need for us to have a developed country, as we are moving into industrialization, we need, till deep in the villages, we need electricity there. So this normally also helps our people to come up with business outside there. But coming back to the trainees, these people, that means more jobs are also created. And even if they come up with their own businesses, they can even tender for these tenders that for them to come up to install those electricity in those houses.
Okay.
Yes.
You mentioned business. At Vocational, we believe in producing trainees that can become job creators. We are striving for that. Instead of them become job seekers, we want them to be job creators. So, do you see any business opportunities within electrical general occupational area?
Most definitely. Why am I saying so is because, look, within our qualification as well, we are also teaching these trainees on creating their own businesses, becoming entrepreneurs. So for them, if they have this knowledge on how to write business proposals, they come up with a business plan and all this. So that is one of the knowledge that will help them to create their own businesses. But coming to electrical itself, wherever you go, there's a lot of electrical appliances. There's a lot of new buildings that are built. So they need to install electricity in these houses. So if they come up with their own businesses, jobs are endless, as well as tenders are endless wherever they go.
Okay. What are the career path? For instance, if I'm not a business-minded person, once I'm certified level 4, level 5, where can I possibly work, or what careers can one have if you have undergone electrical general? Who do you become? Do I only become an electrician who climbs on the poles, or does it go further than that?
When it comes to business opportunities that we've spoken about, but when it comes to job opportunities, they are available. Look at the newspapers today. Every day when you wake up, you find a job for electricians. Look at the companies, like in Hopapes itself. We have 3 companies that work with electrical here. We have municipality, we have Senate here in Hopapes as well as Nampower. But that is within Hopapes only. But go out there, because remember our trainees are not just going to work in Hopapes, they are going out there. So there's a lot of companies that can offer them good jobs. And remember, electrical, it's a very risky trade, yes, but it also comes with a good package. Referring to, I'm referring to the relation. It's
Yes.
very important. Yeah.
Okay, like it said, people always have this notion that vocational is for adult child. So when you listen to what Mr. Karamata was saying, the intents that goes into the teaching of electrical general, definitely no adult child will be able to do that. And skills, like I often say, once you learn a skill, it remains with you for life. Nobody can ever take it away from you. There's nothing like retirement for us. For me, come 60 years, I should go home. If I can't do consulting work in marketing and communication, then it means I go home. But for you in the field of electrical general or any other skills that you can obtain from vocational education, it means you can work even when you are 100 years if you are very fit. So, do you have anything to say to the prospective trainees that would want to come and apply, and more especially to the parents out there? Do you have any message for them?
Yes, ma'am. To the parents first, I think this is, I think the government have did a great job by providing us with this VDC within the region. So I'm talking to the parents out there, the youth that is out there, to please come to Kopapes Vocational Training Center. There is great opportunities apart from electrical only. As you can see, also all other trades that are out there that we currently have. And this is a good opportunity for you to come study here. Why am I saying so? When you work with your hands, however, wherever you go, even at your own house, you don't need to get somebody to come fix your electrical problems. And remember, when we are starting with at level 2 in electrical, and level 1, maybe with air con leveraging, with other trades, we all start with basic hand tools. For us to be able, it doesn't matter what type of trade you have specialized yourself in, but at the end of the day, you are able to do the basics within all the other trades. So what I'm saying is, if you get a job, you work, even out there after 60, you can still go out there and still do your own work at home. So our advice, parents and the youth out there, to please come and apply.
Okay, so I will be your first client after work.
Alright. Please
You can just imagine me climbing the poles. Will I really even reach there?
It's not necessarily about climbing the poles. It's
So-
like I'm an electrician as I'm sitting here. But look where I am. Am I climbing poles? No. You can also become a trainer. So that is also the possibility. Yes.
Okay. No, you know, I really wanted you to say that, because people think when you undergo this training, you are only climbing poles and fixing electricity. But here is a true testimony. Mr. Karamata went through TVET, and he is now a trainer, and like he said, the package comes very nice.
That's quite right.
I love that statement. The package comes very. So that should be a motivation to anybody else that.
The viewer outside there, they will start calling now.
No, it's not even about calling. It should be a motivation that when you go through TVET, it's not only that you do dirty work. It's not about only overalls. So all the trainers we have here in all the different occupational areas, they went through the vocational training centers, and now they are professionals who are trainers, and they have a fat remuneration package. And this came from the horse's mouth. It's not from Violet, it's from the horse's mouth. So from me, Violet Simata, from Vocational Voices, thank you very much for availing yourself. I know it was not easy. You made my life very difficult. But at the end of the day, we managed to do what we had to do. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Okay. We are coming back for you again.
Okay.
Until you get it right.
I should.
All right.